Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel, 108 Tarot Studio. I'm so happy and excited that you are here with me today. Today, we are going to look at what the universe wants you to know. What are the messages that the universe wants my viewers to have today? A quick reminder that this is a timeless collective reading. So, not all messages may resonate with you. Just simply take whatever does resonate and leave whatever doesn't. And since this is a timeless reading, uh, believe or just know that there could be some messages that are relevant for you no matter what time you are watching this video. Whenever you come across this video, there could be some messages that are meant to reach you at that time. Okay, so before we start with the reading, and we are going to start with the tea leaf deck, I am just going to take a quick moment to connect with the energy. All right, and we are going to start with the tea leaf deck. For those of you who are not familiar with the tea leaf deck, this is actually a massive deck. I think it has over 200 cards, and it is not like possible for me to shuffle all 200 cards. So what I do is I randomly pick a section of the cards before I start with the reading. And this is the section for today. All right, so what message does the universe want my viewers to have today? That was the fastest message I've received. Okay, we have the feather. Someone you know is undependable and insincere. Okay. Okay. So basically, do not trust everyone around you. Perhaps someone that you do trust is actually not dependable and sincere with you, but we'll see more. We have claw. Be careful, do not take risks. That kind of builds onto this idea of being careful, not depending on people. Not everyone has our best interests at heart all the time, you know. We have wishbone. A wish is granted. And then I do see an astral house. Whenever I see that, I want to pull that card out. And we have career today. So this could be a reading about career. This could be someone who is not, dependable or sincere at your workplace or maybe at your business. And maybe there's a situation going on where you need to be careful and not take any risks. Perhaps you are facing some challenges in the work front at the moment, and could be a situation where you are at the precipice of making a decision whether to do this or to do that, and universe is basically telling you to be careful. This is not the time to take any risks. Just choose the stable path and choose a path that you know you can depend on. You can talk to people that you are actually you actually trust and who are sincere with you, and just be kind of like grounded in the moment for now. No hurried decisions, no you know sudden plans or changes, because the message is pretty clear here. Do not take risks at the moment. Ultimately, your wish is going to get granted. Whatever wish you have based on your career, your business, your wish is going to get granted. But with the initial impression that I'm getting is this is just be a little careful. I feel like getting one more card, so I'm gonna get one more. And I think I need to quickly just sip some water. 1 second, guys. Okay. one more message from the universe for my viewers. And I think that's more than one. Yep, there are two, but let's take both of them. So we have elephant. A long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. See, this all ties back to being careful. This may be a long journey. This may be going on, the situation may be going on for some time now. And the universe is saying that it could have been, challenging for you, both mentally and physically. But in the end, you're the one who's going to end up being the wiser one. You will have a lot of learnings perhaps from this. And then we have pineapple, which is reconciliation. But reconciliation, I mean, we still have the entire reading left. We have the tarot cards and everything left. But as an initial impression with reconciliation, I feel like perhaps this person that wasn't dependable would maybe have a change of heart, and you will end up being wiser in the end. You will know who to trust, who not to trust. Or it could be the other way, that this person changes and you guys kind of like reconcile. Okay, let's get into the tarot cards actually, that will help us get a clearer picture. Okay, we have the Fool. I think I want to clarify the Fool, because the Fool talks about taking a leap of faith, right? Taking chances, taking that risk. And here we got do not take risks. So we'll get a clarifier for the Fool, but let's get a few more tarot cards first. Okay, we have Three of Cups. So we spoke about your wish ultimately being granted, right? There will be cause for celebration. And, there this could be something about people coming together and helping out in this situation. Could mean teamwork as well, but it is more about the energy of celebrating achievements, or having a reason or a cause to celebrate something that you've achieved. Perhaps your wish is granted and it leads to a celebration. It could be a promotion for some of you. It could be like getting an award, like an employee of the month or something. If it is about your business or a personal project that you're working on, it could be like you've reached a milestone that is worth celebrating. If I take my own example about this new YouTube channel, a reason, and this is kind of like a personal project of mine, right? I enjoy doing this, so I'm doing this. If I think about the Three of Cups energy in my situation, it can be a milestone of, I don't know, reaching 500 subscribers maybe. That definitely would be something worth celebrating. We'll get one more. We got two more actually. We have the Lovers and the Two of Wands. So with the Lovers, it says on the bottom, decisions. Because lovers, a lot of the people talk, whenever the Lovers card comes out, a lot of the people, oh my god, I am mixing my words. A lot of people, or a lot of tarot readers, talk about twin flame journey, soulmate journey, and all of that. But like here it says decisions, the Lovers also kind of represents choices to make. And in this particular scenario, what I'm thinking about is the choice of whether to take the risk or not to take the risk. We are in that choice here as well. The tea leaf says do not take risk, whereas the Fool card says take that leap of faith, take that risk. So the Lovers can talk about that decision. And again, the Two of Wands, twos are about duality. The Two of Wands is about you know being meticulous about what you want to do, uh, planning everything, organizing everything, and moving forward from that organized point of view. So, like I said, we would get a clarifier. Let's see, what is this decision talking about, this lovers talking about? Should you go ahead and take this risk or not? And for some of you, there it could be that there is no decision to be made. You know, you are not struggling with a choice. This could be only for some of you right now. So if you are in that situation where you're thinking whether to do this or to do that, let's see what it is. I'm going to simply ask the universe, should you guys take the risk? Yes or no? And we'll see what the universe wants to tell us. Should my viewers take that risk? Take the leap of faith? We have death, release. So the death is about transformation, you know, ending a cycle and moving on to the next cycle. It is about releasing a situation, releasing, it usually is about releasing something that isn't working out for you. So in this case, I would say that, hmm, okay, yeah. So I think with the death card, how I am looking at this is that since this journey has been long, it has been challenging for you. Um, you know, you have faced hurdles about whether to trust people or, you know, just go on your own, those kind of things. I think that's what the death card is saying today, is to just release all that trauma, all that baggage, all those, you know, negative experiences, those challenging times. Just release that and move from a fresh perspective. The Fool can also be like starting something new, right? Taking the leap of faith, yes, but it is also about just, you know, surrendering and just going forward and seeing what happens. So what I think is the universe is saying is to go with the flow. Do not necessarily choose a path that is risky. Just surrender and go with the flow. This is what I am getting from this card. We'll quickly get let's actually get the fortune teller card and get one message from here. And then I actually also want to get like a timing card to see when is this wish going to get granted. But we'll talk about it in in a moment. Let's get one of these oracle cards first. A secret wish will soon be granted. Keep your heart open. I think this is exactly what I was talking about right now. When I was saying about surrendering and just going with the flow, that also means keeping your heart open to possibilities, right? So keep your heart open, and a secret wish will soon be granted to you. And it is almost the same words as well. A wish is granted, a secret wish will soon be granted. Almost the same words too. So this is like a confirmation here. And yeah, I want to get a timing card now again, because a lot of you would be watching. The timing card may or may not resonate with every one of you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick like 2 or 3 cards, and then whichever timing resonates with you, you can think of that. This timing is about how soon can you expect things to settle down and for your wish to get, you know, granted. We are still talking about career, business, something to do with your project, your work life. So whatever wish you have in your mind, it could be a promotion, it could be like a recognition, it could be maybe a transfer, it could even be like working from a different location, it could be a new job, it could be clearing an interview. There are so many scenarios, right? Whatever is your situation and whatever wish you are thinking about, we'll see potentially when can that be granted. And I'm going to get three different cards. Whichever scenario you think resonates with you the most, just take that. Okay, so for the first one, the timing that we have is, there were actually a few cards that flipped over, so that's why I put them back in the deck. We're looking for a clear message here. Okay, pick from the top. It's in the past. So this doesn't mean that you have no hope forward. What this means is the struggle is in the past. So you can expect things to happen very soon. We have 60, the number 60 here. So it could be in 2 months. So that's for some of you. Okay, February. If time sensitive, I am recording this in August. So Feb is like September, October, November, December, January, 6 months. So mm, it could literally be February if that is sooner for you, depending on when you're watching this, or it could be in 6 months. It could also be in 16 days, or 16th. 16th could mean something for a few of you. 16th Feb could be a relevant date. And then one last card. And we have the 15th of January. Again, the same concept, whether January or February, whichever is sooner for you. 15, 16, these could be relevant dates as well. So these are the three timings I have. Take what resonates for your situation. And before we end, we are going to get one last, think of it like an advice from the universe. And we are going to get that from the Moonology deck. One advice for my viewers, please, universe. Okay. We have adjustments are required. Third quarter moon. Okay, adjustments are required. This simply means that, you are anyways going through this situation where you're thinking what to do, what would be the next best step. You are trying your best to um, use your own discernment as to who are the people that you can trust, what decision you should make. And all of these things definitely require adjustments. So the universe is simply affirming to that and saying that adjustments are required. You are aware of it now. Just be grounded in that. Know that this is part of the process. Anything to grow and become bigger and grander, there is a period of adjustment required. Even our own personal transformations, our own growths require adjustments, requires us to go out of our comfort zones, right? So this is simply that. This is not something like a big adjustment that you need. These are small things. Everyone goes through adjustments in their careers and actually in any area of life. So this universe is simply telling you that don't be too rigid. Remember we had the Fool energy, which spoke about being open. Keep your heart open to new possibilities, be free flowing. This is exactly that. So when you have to make some adjustments, be open to them, welcome those changes. It will all ultimately lead to a wish being granted in terms of your career, work, personal project, whatever this is. Okay, that's all I have for you today. I enjoyed this reading, and I thank you for letting me do this reading for you today. I hope you guys enjoyed it too. If you did, please consider liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing if you feel drawn to it. Um, for a new channel, these things mean a lot. And for me personally, I feel motivated when I see people are watching, they are enjoying these readings. It just, you know, makes me want to get more readings out for you guys. Okay, and I am going to leave you with that, and I'm going to see you again with a new reading very soon. Until then, take care and bye bye.